Disclaimer: this is an imaginary story. Please don't relate it with any idol or any other person. It's nothing related to anyone's life. It's pure work of fiction. Any resemblance to actual persons, living or dead, or actual events is purely coincidental. Whatever pics are shown in this story, they all have been taken from Google and Pinterest. The credit for them goes to their real owner. Storyline and voice are mine, so please don't copy that. Jimin, why? Why is it hurting so much? He isn't mine. Soon he will be forever my sister's. It's her wedding. I should be happy. Wiped his tears. I'm happy. I'm so happy. Yay! Today is my sister's wedding. Slide down through wall. No, I can't do this. I can't wear fake smile. I can't show that I'm so happy when I'm not. I love him. I should be her place. He is my first love. How can I see my love to become my brother-in-law? How can I see them together? Hid his face in his palm and started crying. Why, God, why? When he wasn't written in my destiny, then why did you bloom these feelings in my heart? We don't know our future, but you know everything. I only love him. Whole life I live for others, but first time I want something for myself, and you snatched my dad happiness too. Why? Wiped his tears. No, I can't stay here. I have to leave before anyone can see me. Yeah, it would be better for everyone. In my pain, I can't spoil Yura's most precious moment. Yungi is written in her destiny. I shouldn't be jealous of her fate. They both should be happy, but I can't see them together. I can't see them taking vows and ki- kiss each other. It won't happen. He stood up, washed his face, made himself presentable, then opened the door of washroom. He saw his mom was standing there. She was looking so nervous. She grabbed Jimin's hand and started dragging him. Jimin, Mom, listen. Mrs. Park, we don't have time to listen, Jimin. Jimin, Mom, I want to go home. I'm not feeling well. If I will stay here, then I will spoil this wedding. You also know Yura doesn't like any mistake. She wants everything perfectly perfect. It's her specialty. Yungi also didn't like me. Mom, are you listening? Mom, where are you taking me? Jimin was speaking, but his mom didn't reply him. She dragged him through corridor. All the kids were gossiping about family's reputation. He didn't understand anything. She brought him in the room where his and Jungi's parents were already waiting. His mom locked the door. Jimin got confused to see their faces because they were so worried. He hesitantly asked Jimin, Mom, Dad, Uncle, Aunt, what happened? Why all are you looking so tense? Is everything alright? And guests were gossiping about family's reputation. Did we do any mistake? Is there any lag? Then don't worry. Just tell me. I will fix it in few minutes. Everything will be as Yura and Yungi planned. Mr. Min went to Jimin. Jimin, we want something from you. Please don't deny. Folded his hands. Jimin, uncle, what are you doing? Tell me, what can I do? You don't need to request. Mrs. Min, marry Yunki. Jimin, shocked. What? What type of joke is this? He is Yura's would be husband. Sorry, aunt, but I don't like this type of joke. Mr. Park, it's not the joke. Your sister did the biggest joke with us. She ran away from the wedding and left us to face the embarrassment. Jimin, what? Yura ran away from her own wedding, but why? She loves Yoongi so much. No, this can't be possible. She must be here. Wait, let me bring her back. About to go. Mrs. Park grabbed his hand and pulled him back. She already left. She We checked her everywhere. Now you have to marry Yoongi for saving both the family's reputation. Jimin, Mom, what are you saying? No, I can't take her place. Mrs. Min, why can't you? You were our first choice for Yoongi. We choose you. See, God also want you to become Yoongi's husband. Jimin, and I know right now you are too emotional and thinking about your family's reputation, but please try to understand I can't marry Yoongi. Mrs. Park, but why? You love Yoongi. You always want to marry him. Jimin, yes, but I want Mr. Park. But what? You are getting what you always dreamed. You snatched your rights. But see, you both are written in each other's destiny. That's why it happened. Mrs. Min, yes, now don't deny. Jimin, why aren't you trying to understand that Yoongi doesn't like me? He hates my presence. For my benefit, I can't spoil his life. I can't be this selfish. Mr. Min, it's not about selfishness. It's about your love. You're right. You don't worry about Junki. We will convince him. You're right choice for him. Soon he will realize this. Jimin, and what about Cookie? He can't live without me. Mrs. Min, you don't need to leave him. With you, Cookie will also come to us. We already talked about adoption papers. Yoongi loves kids. I can assure you, Cookie will be very happy with Yoongi. He will give him dad's love. Cookie's future will be secured. How long will you raise him alone? Now he is growing. Just like other children, he will ask about his dad. What will you answer him? Mrs. Park, Mrs. Min is right. With this marriage, everyone will be happy. Yoongi is angry and heartbroken right now. He may behave rudely with you, but very soon he too will know the truth. You just need to be patient. You can handle him. Mr. Park, your mom is right, Jimin. Not everyone gets second chance to get their love. You got it. Don't let it go. We can get him married to anyone. But we know that only you are the right choice for him. That's why we are requesting you. Just say yes and leave everything on us. Jimin, okay, I'm ready to marry him, but I have a condition. Time is kept at home. Jimin came to Yoongi's mansion with Cookie. Yoongi didn't bring him at home. Mr. and Mrs. Min dropped him there and told the guards about Jimin and Cookie. Jimin entered inside. It was all dark. He was about to trip but hold the couch. Cookie was sleeping in his arms. He lay down him on the couch and placed the cushions around him. He was looking for Yungi. While looking, he came to bar section and found Yungi was sitting there and drinking. He called him. Jimin, Yungi? Yungi, without looking at him. Oh, you came here too by chasing me. What else I can expect from the desperate and shameless man like you? Jimin, Yungi, listen, it's not like what you think. Yungi walked towards him with drink. You ran away, my Yura, my love, and married with me by trapping my parents in your so called innocent face and said I'm thinking wrong. What a player you are, Park Jimin. Jimin, I know you are mad and out of your sense. That's why you are saying this. I am not. Yungi pinned him on the wall. Really? I'm out of senses. Or you are. Whom are you trying to show your this fake goodness? I'm well aware of your intention. Jimin, what intention? Just because Yura left you, she betrayed you. You can't blame me like this. I never showed any fake goodness. I don't need. Yungi, I'm not blaming you without any reason. Didn't you want to marry me? Didn't you propose me? Didn't I tell you that I have no feelings for you? Didn't I tell you that I hate your fakeness? Jimin, when did I chase you after that rejection? Where did I behave desperate? When did I beg you to marry me? For the kind information, if you have forgotten, then let me remind you after college we had no connection. It's your parents who sent your proposal for me. I didn't even know them. Yungi, that proposal was for Yura, not for you. You threatened her to marry me. Nobody knows the truth, but I know you are the reason behind Yura's sudden missing. You might have kidnapped her. Jimin, I didn't know that college president, mafia king Min Yoongi is this dumb. I know you love Yura, but don't be this blind in her love that you forget the difference between right and wrong. Do you think anyone can threaten Yura? She is the one who always threatens others. I don't know what she told you because of that you are blaming me this much, but I'm not behind her sudden missing. She's so selfish. She must have ran away for her goodness. Yungi, Yura was right. This is your real face. You are so jealous of her elegance, her beauty. Jimin, I don't need to be jealous of her anything. I'm very happy with myself the way I am. At least I'm not selfish like her. Yungi, you can never be like her. Jimin, I don't need. Yungi held Jimin's jaw. You don't have tongue in college. You never replied them who used to bully you. Oh, so that all was your drama to get a man. You purposely portrayed yourself helpless and poor. Jimin, leave me. Remove Yungi's hand. Neither was I helpless at that time nor I. Nor now. I don't need anyone to fight for me. I can fight for myself. I didn't reply them because I didn't want any drama there. You know what? You deserve Yura. If you still think she is right, then you definitely deserve that humiliation. And don't you dare to show your strength on me just because you are going through from emotional breakdown. It doesn't mean I will bear your violence. Keep your hands to yourself. Yungi grabbed Jimin's wistful hair and yanked his head up. You want to prove yourself better than her, hmm? Through his glass, which he was holding. I will see you your place. Started unbuttoning his shirt's button. You took her place on the papers, but you will never be able to take her place in my heart. My heart only belongs to her. Brought Jimin's face to his chest. Look at this. Jimin saw his chest tattoo where Yura's name carved. A tear slipped through his cheek. She lives here. My heart, my body, my every single breath is just her. You are uninvited, no matter how hard you try, but you never take her place. You can never have me. Removed his wedding ring. Just like this ring, one day I will throw you out of my life too. Yungi harshly threw Jimin on the bar counter. Glass and bottle fell. Drinks spilled everywhere. Yungi angrily left from there. Jimin saw him with teary eyes. Soon he heard the loudest slam of door. Hearing the loud noise, Cookie woke up by flinching. He saw the darkness around him and started crying. Jimin immediately ran to him and picked him in his arms, rocking here and there just to pacify him. Jimin, Cookie, calm down, baby. Mama is here. Where is the switch? Tried to find but couldn't do because of darkness. Why are you crying when Mama is here? What's fear? Jimin sang a lullaby by rocking him here and there. He was patting his head. Soon he fell asleep. Jimin sat on the couch while carrying Cookie in his arms. Jimin, in mind with tears. I loved you before she even knew you. But I don't know why you hate me this much. What wrong did I do with you? This much hatred? Yes, I wanted to marry you, but not like this. I didn't want to snatch you. It was always Yura who snatched my everything. She wanted what I like. She didn't love you. She wanted to marry you because your proposal came for me. Your parents chose me for you. She couldn't digest this. She met you without informing anyone. She trapped you in her fake love. She used her beauty. I didn't know you were also like others who only see outer beauty. I was so wrong about you, Minyungi. I was so wrong. You both are perfect match without knowing the truth, without giving me the chance to speak, without any trying to find the truth. You directly came on conclusion that I am wrong. I tried to snatch you. If I wanted to marry you, I would never back away. I didn't want to marry a man who didn't love me, who didn't respect me. I want to marry a man who loved me as I am. Yura was jealous of me, not I was from her. She only wanted to snatch my all the happiness. She was my elder sister. She always snatched my all the things. She hated me because mom and dad loved me more than her. She was jealous because dad made me CEO on her place. I don't know how to prove my innocence to you. Time skipped at next tea. Yunki returned late at night. Jimin slept on a couch with Cookie. Jimin already cleaned the house. Cookie was playing in the big house. Jimin was preparing the breakfast and cookies for Cookie. He loved to eat cookies. Yungi came there while holding his head. He was having the terrible headache because of excessive alcohol and stress. Jimin saw him and prepared strong black coffee for him. Jungi, my head, took a bottle of water from fridge and drank. What are you doing here? Jimin, if your eyes aren't working properly, then it's not my fault. Slide the mug of strong coffee to him. Jungi, what's this? You want to kill me? Jimin sipped the coffee and again gave him. I didn't hate this much to kill. I tasted your drink. Now you can drink if you want. Jungi, no need to be this rude. Don't forget you are at my home. Jimin, we are married now, Mr. Mafia. I'm not here to establish my authority on anything. Jungi, don't prepare my breakfast. Maid will prepare. Jimin, Mom removed all the maid and servants. I already prepared the breakfast. If you want to eat, then eat. I won't prepare from next time. Cookie, Cookie, come here and have your breakfast. I don't have time. Cookie. Cookie ran to him. Mama, 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 Cookie, come. Mama, Cookie, ball, no. Cookie, play how? Jimin, I will buy in the evening. Now finish the breakfast. See, I'm already baked your cookies. Cookie saw Yungi and ran to him. Dada! Hugged his legs. Yungi looked down. Dada? Cookie. Cookie, Mama, Dada, Maggie. Dada, now Cookie. Dada, eat Cookie. Yungi, how can I eat you? Jimin, he meant to feed. He is going to 2 years. He hasn't formed sentences yet. You have to understand his broken language. Cookie, come here. I will feed you. Cookie looked at Jimin, then Yungi. No, only Dada eat Cookie. Jimin, look Cookie, I don't have time for your nonsense. A very important meeting is scheduled. Cookie looked at Yungi. Dada! Yungi carried Cookie in his arms. Okay, I will feed Cookie. Place the mug on the counter and sat on the chair with Cookie in his arms. Yungi was feeding Cookie his cookies, which Jimin already baked in small pieces and milk. Jimin was eating his breakfast in a hurry. Cookie picked the piece of cookie and put in Yungi's mouth. Cookie, eat Dada too. Dada, tummy no hungry. Yungi ate the cookie and immediately recognized the taste. It's Yura's recipe. Jimin, while munching his food, Yura didn't know cooking. Mom tried to teach her, but she always made the excuse. Always I prepared the food and she brought for you. Yungi, don't lie. Jimin, I don't need to lie. Call mom and ask to her. Clean the dish. Cookie, eat fast. I don't have time to wait. First I have to drop you at mom's house. Yungi, why? Jimin, I'm going to office. I have an urgent meeting. I can't keep him with myself. Mom will take care of him. Looked at Cookie. I'm going to change. By then, I come. Finish your breakfast. Left. Yungi mumbled Such a rude. Cookie. Tata, eat cookie fast. Mama, come, come. No, eat cookie food. Yungi. Yungi quickly fed Cookie his cookies and milk. Cookies slipped the wedding ring in Yungi's finger, which he threw last night out of anger. Yungi looked at the ring. Cookie. Cookie, get Dada ring. Mama finger ring. Dada finger no ring. Very wrong. Dada no miss ring. Ring important. Important. Jimin. Cookie, let's go. Cookie kissed Yungi's cheeks and jumped down. Bye bye, Dada. Cookie, come, come, night. Dada, wait. Cookie, Dada, eat food. Mama, tasty, tasty food. Cookie left with Jimin. Jimin didn't even look at Yungi. Yungi looked at his ring finger, which stuck on his knuckle. He pushed it down. He served his breakfast and ate. Yungi, it's really tasty, but I still hate him for snatching my Yura's place. She should be here, not him. Very soon, I will bring my love back and have the food with her. Time skipped at night. Jimin returned home whole tired. He just wanted to sleep. He attended back-to-back meeting. He opened the door by spare key which he took in the morning. He was welcomed by a hit on his hand. Jimin, ah, Cookie ran to him with his tiny baby feet. Mama, mama, mama. Hugged Jimin's leg. Jimin, Cookie, play carefully. See, ball hit mama. Wait a minute. What are you doing here? I dropped you at mom and dad's home. Cookie, Dada, come, come, Cookie. Cookie, come home. Jimin, mom didn't tell me this. Cookie grabbed Jimin's index finger by his full hand. Mama, Dada, Cookie, cute, cute room. Dragged him in his room. Dada say Cookie. Room showed him pulses. Dada come, Cookie friend. Mama friend, Cookie friend. Dada friend, Cookie friend fast. So many uncle, come home. Big car, truck. Come, Cookie friends. Mama, Cookie room pretty na? Jimin looked at Cookie's prettiest smile. Very pretty. Now Cookie has Cookie's own room. Cookie became a big boy. Cookie no big boy. Cookie cute little baby. Mama's baby. Mama Cookie sleepy together. Dada come so ball. Mama Cookie so happy. Jimin looked here and there. I can see your happiness. Cookie, Dada, looked at Yungi, who was standing at door frame. Jimin looked at Yungi. Why did you do this? Yungi ignored him. I brought your bags from your home. Arrange your stuffs. Me and Cookie already have our dinner. I served your dinner too. Eat it before it gets cold. Cookie, let's go and play. Final round is left. Dada will defeat Cookie. Cookie. No. Cookie win. Dada lose. Left by running along with Yungi. Jimin looked at Yungi. I can never understand this man. Last night he was shouting at me and breaking the things, but today he prepared dinner for me, wore his wedding ring again, prepared the room for Cookie, even after knowing neither is Cookie my son nor his, but is still loving him. He didn't stop Cookie once for calling him Dada, but one thing is clear, he isn't the right person for me. I have to maintain distance from him. He can never be my husband. Looked at his wedding ring. Just few days after that, we both are free to live our lives. Time skipped after 3 months. 3 months passed. Jungi's behavior turned a little soft towards Jimin. Cookie was very happy with his mama and dada. Jimin maintains a safe distance from Jungi. He went out with Cookie and Jungi for dinner date, family outing, picnic. He nicely behaved with Jungi, helped him whenever he needed. They attended parties as husband, but Jimin didn't look at Jungi like he did before their wedding. Jimin came to meet his and Jungi's parents alone. Mrs. Park, Jimin, think again before signing it. Jimin looked at her. There is nothing to think, Mom. I'm married to Jungi. One condition that after 3 months I will divorce him. That's what we decided. We married him just to save our family's reputation. Mr. Park, at that time situation was different. Now situation is different. Everything is fine between you two. Jimin, who said everything is fine between us? Mr. Min, means Jungi isn't good with you. Did he again misbehave? Jimin, no, after first night he didn't misbehave. He behaved nicely with me and Cookie. Mrs. Min, then why do you want divorce? Jimin, because it was the deal. Mrs. Min, I agree, but now when everything is fine between you two, then what's the need of divorce? Look, I'm not taking Jungi's side, I know. Whatever he did was extremely wrong. I'm with you. I myself saw the changes in Jungi's behavior. Now he isn't violent like before. He starts smiling. He didn't even remember Yura. He comes back home early just to play with Cookie. His and Cookie's bonding became so strong. Jimin, I also see the positive changes in him, but I can't continue this wedding. Sorry, we created good memories, but now it's the time to end. Mrs. Park, but why? You love him. You always want to marry him. You were hurt when he chose Yura. Now, when he actually becomes yours, you want to leave him. I don't understand this, Jimin. Mr. Park, not everyone gets second chance to get their true love. You are so lucky that you got it. Don't do the mistake, Jimin. Just think about Cookie. He gets very close to Jungi. Nobody can love Cookie like Jungi. Jimin, I know that. I'm very grateful for him. I would definitely continue this marriage even after his misbehavior. I didn't get hurt by his words. I can understand his emotional breakdown. I also went through by this pain. I know this pain very well. When Jungi chose Yura over me, I was emotionally breakdown too. I have no problem with it. Mr. Min, then what's the problem? Jimin, problem is with his behavior. The way he humiliated me by accusing I want to marry him. That's why I purposely kidnapped Yura. The way he threw a wedding ring, the way he threw me on the bar counter. I have problem with his this behavior. That alcohol or glass piece could go in my eyes. I could be blind. He knew you both asked me to marry him. I didn't want to marry him like this. I had no intention to snatch what was Yura's. He made me feel greedy. I was feeling I wasn't his husband. I was just an unwanted stuff whom he threw. He deserved Yura, not me. I still love him so much, but I love my self respect more. I can't be the replacement. I want a partner who love me, respect me, understand me, who is only mine. But Yungi is Yura's. He still kept her belonging in his room even after the betrayal. He still loves him. I can accept his past but can't live with his past. If he really wanted to accept our marriage, he would have removed Yura's all the sign from his room. But he didn't do. In love, confession isn't as important as understanding your partner's feelings and emotions. He knew I have problem with Yura's belonging. He made me feel she's staying with him in his room. But what did he do? He has a tattoo of Yura's name on his chest, which he hasn't removed or modified. What's his meaning? He hated me because I proposed him in college and rejected me. After that, he dated my sister. I didn't say anything against him, but he still hated me. But Yura, who left him at wedding, still loves him. He can't stay with both. He should make any decision which he didn't want to make. If tomorrow Yura returns, he would go to her. Then what's happened to me and Cookie? We aren't the thing to use. We aren't just for his entertainment. Cookie isn't only the grandson of our maid who died. He is my son. I promised to Azoma to raise Cookie like my son. I didn't want to give him that dad who can leave his mama at any time. It's better we part away now. I don't want to see my sister and my husband. Once we divorce, Yungi is free to live his life with whomever he wants. I don't have any problem if he marries Yura. I'm clear with my stand. You can call me selfish, but I don't want a husband who can't respect the relationship, no matter in which circumstances this marriage had done. But the fact is now we are legally married. I didn't want he forcefully accept me. That's why I decided to take the divorce even before the wedding. I gave him 3 months, which is more than enough. I want to be feeling special, not a replacement. I'm good, I'm understanding, I value the things, I forgive the person easily, but I am not God. I have some dreams regarding my future, my husband, my kids, my family. I can't take the risks to stay in that relationship where there is no surety of future. I can't live my whole life with this fear that when Yura comes and Jungi showed me the door, saying now his love returns, there is no need of mine. I'm married for saving your reputation, but now I want to protect my dignity. I don't think there is anything wrong. That day I understood you. Now I also hope the same. Please understand me. I'm not this stuff. I'm a living human being. I'm hurt too. I have feelings too. Sorry. I know I'm hurting you, but I can't do anything. Signed on divorce papers and left with his self respect. Cookie was Jimin's mate's grandson. After her death, Jimin's parents raised him. He was more close to Jimin because he loved him like his own son, while Yura hated him and called him a trash. Jimin already decided that whenever he would marry, Cookie would go with him. Yura was selfish and arrogant girl. She was elder child of Mr. and Mrs. Park, but never showed any elder like behavior. She believed in snatching the things or relationship rather than building. Jimin was totally opposite of her. He believed in love and making the relationship. Jimin was too good because of his this nature. He was always got hatred. People thought he was fake and acting just to be good. But they didn't know some people were born with curse of being too good and have the heart of an angel. Jimin were in same university. Jimin loved Yoongi. He had a huge crush on him, but Yoongi was also in one of those people who thought Jimin as fake. So when Jimin proposed him, he rejected him. After that, Jimin never disturbed him. They met normally in college time. Yoongi's parents loved Yoongi's this quality and sent the proposal to Jimin's parents. When Yura found out it, she wanted Yoongi. She met Yoongi in behalf of Jimin. Yoongi came in her beauty and peak sweetness. She was very clever, provoked Yoongi against Jimin. Yura never loved Yoongi. She just wanted to snatch Jimin's happiness. She was very happy to hurt Jimin. She was this much jealous of Jimin. Not every time sibling had good bond. Some siblings' bonds was more evil and poison than any enemy. Yura and Jimin's bond was the perfect example of that. Time skipped after few days. Few days passed. Yoongi was in his mission. He didn't know what happened in his absence. Jimin went on business meeting. He took Cookie with himself. Cookie didn't know anything. He was so happy because he was with his mama. Cookie was running in the building and Jimin was following him with a smile. Jimin, Cookie, don't run. We aren't here to play. We are here for work. Didn't Mama tell Cookie to behave? Cookie, while running, Cookie, no work. Cookie, play. Dada say, Cookie, cute little baby. Cute little baby, no work. Cute little baby, only play. Mama, come, Cookie. Ah! Fell after bumping with a lady. Jimin, Cookie, went to him. Lady, ew, can't you see? You dropped my expensive clothes. Cookie, picked it back. Cookie, surely. Looked at lady and became happy and hugged her leg tightly. Yura, you flit. You again came to me. No matter where do I go, you always followed me like dirty mosquito. Cookie, no dirty aunt. Cookie, bati daily. Mama bati Cookie, aunt kitto. Mosquito. Yura, leave me, you leech. Pushed him. Cookie fell on the floor. Ah! Jimin kneeled on the floor and picked Cookie. Cookie, are you alright? Don't cry. Everything is fine. Yura looked at Jimin. No wonder. Who brought this leech in this expensive hotel? Jimin looked at Yura. Watch your mouth before talking. Don't forget you are talking with my son. Yura, Jimin, You are born in high class society, but I never understand your love towards beggar. Jimin, he isn't a beggar. For understanding love, you must have a heart. But sadly, a heartless person like you never understand the meaning of true love, family, relationship. Yura, you know what? People like you who always talk about love and relationship get lost in their imaginary world where they never get appreciation. You know what? This floor suit you. Stay there. You can never come in my level. Jimin, I'm very happy to stay grounded. I don't want to come at your level. I can't move forward by pulling others down. It's your work. Carried Cookie in his arms and left. Time skipped after some times. Jimin was feeding Cookie food in his hotel room. Cookie was missing his dada and demanded to call him. Cookie, Dada, Dada, Cookie, call Dada. Dada, no talkie talkie, Cookie. Cookie, sad. Jimin, Dada is very busy. And why is Cookie sad? Mama is here. Cookie can talk with Mama. Open your mouth. Cookie, no. Dada, eat Cookie. Call Dada. Jimin, Dada can't pick Mama's call. Cookie will meet Dada soon. In few days, Mama's work will finish. Then Mama and Cookie return to Dada. Door opened. That unfortunate day will never come. You and your fifth son will never return to Yunki. Jimin looked at her and stood up. Yura, now what are you doing here? Yura, my most precious thing remained with you. I came here to take it back. Jimin, I don't have anything which belonged to you. Yura, have you forgotten my husband, Min Yungi? Jimin, Yungi? Yura, yes, Yungi, whom you married as my replacement. You are just a replacement. Now that I am here, there is no use of you. Get lost with your fifth son. Jimin, I'm not your replacement. Yura, you married my husband in my wedding hall and still have the courage to say yourself not a replacement? What a joke. Yungi hasn't touched you, right? Circled around him. Touching is a far off dream. He hasn't even looked at you. How could he even look you when I was his dream girl? Am I right, Park Jimin? Jimin, come straight to the point, Yura. What do you want? These cheap, humiliating tactics won't work on me. I know you since childhood. Save it for Yungi. Yura, that's my brother. I know nobody can understand me better than you. I want you to divorce Yungi and get lost from his life. Simple. Jimin, first you left him at wedding altar and now you want me to divorce him. Why did you leave him when you have to return? Yura, I left him because of dad. I am the first child. I have the first right on property, but he named everything on you. Not only this, he appointed you as a CEO when he promised to give that post to me. I just want to teach him a lesson that what could be happen when he made his daughter angry. Jimin, because of your this so-called ego, you left dad to face humiliation in front of everyone. Yura, he deserves that. He himself wished for it. Jimin, But what was Jungi's fault in this? Why did you leave him? Yura, he has the biggest mistake. Before giving everything to you, Dad talked Jungi and asked his views. He advised him to not give the CEO post to me. He recommended your name. I want to punish him for giving his wife's right to someone who wasn't worthy of it. Jimin, I'm shocked but not surprised. You can go at any extent to satisfy your ego. Now, why did you come here? You did what you want to do. Now, why do you want Jungi back? Yura, because you married him. He's your first love. How can I let you happy in your life? Snatching away your happiness is the only purpose of my life. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have any happiness. I will snatch every happiness from you. Your happiness is Jungi, so how can I let you have him? So, my beloved brother, get divorced to my husband. Jimin, do you think after knowing this, Jungi accepts you? Yura, who will tell him the truth? He will believe only what I tell him. My lie is also truth, and your truth is also a lie. Never forget it. Jimin, right, how can I forget it? And the biggest liar and fake person in Junki's eyes is me. He will never believe me. He deserves you, not me. Go. Your husband is all yours. I will never come in between you two. Congratulations. Yura, that's what I expect from you, my little brother. Pulled Jimin's cheeks and lipped. Jimin took a deep breath. Congratulations, Jungi. You get your beautiful and trustworthy wife. I knew that this day would definitely come, so I already prepared myself for it. Finally, this chapter ended. Meanwhile, with Jungi happily returned to his mansion. He was overexcited to meet Jimin and Cookie. First time after marriage, he went on long mission. He missed Jimin and Cookie so much. He didn't press the doorbell to give them surprise, but got shocked to see the decoration. It was beautifully decorated with rose petals and candles. Soft music was playing in background. He gulped hard. He was nervously looking here and there while biting his lower lip. He didn't expect this type of decoration. Yura came there while recording Jungi in her mobile. Welcome home, my love. Jungi heard her voice and turned around. Yura! Shocked. Yura, Yura, your beautiful wife, whom you loved so much, wrapped her arms around his neck. What happened, my dear husband? Can't control yourself? Whispered in his ear. I know I'm the best. Jungi slightly pushed her. Yura, where are Jimin and Cookie? Yura, here is your hot wife waiting for you, and you think about others? Yura again hugged him and tried to kiss on his cheek, but Jungi turned his face. Door opened and Mr. and Mrs. Min entered. They got shocked to see Yura in Jungi's arms. They turned their face. Mr. Min, sorry, door was open. Yura, annoyed. You spoiled our moment. Jungi pushed Yura and she fell on the couch. Dad, Mom, it's not what you think. Mrs. Min tossed the papers on the table. There is nothing to think anything. Anyways, we only came here to give you these papers. Sign it. Yungi, what are these papers? Mr. Min, divorce papers. Jimin already signed. We completed all the formalities. We need your signature to start the legal procedure. Sign it and end this unwanted relationship. Yungi, what? Divorce? But why? Mrs. Min, what why? Yura returns. Now there is no need of Jimin. You also want this. Jimin already knew that this day might have come soon. That's why he already signed on it. Yungi, where is Jimin? I have to talk with him. How can he make this big decision without me? Mrs. Min, you can't live with two, Yungi. Just one request. First end one relationship, then start other to maintain your dignity. Rest is in your hands. Life is yours. We already knew your decision. Left with Mr. Min. Yura back hugged Yungi. What are you thinking? Just sign on it. Jimin comes in between us. Throw him out. I don't want any disturbance between us. After your divorce, we will do grand wedding. Yungi removed Yura's hands. Yura, don't touch me. I don't like it. Yura, okay, my shy husband. I will wait till our wedding. Now rest. Bye. Don't make me wait more. Left. Yura left from there. Yungi was looking at the divorce papers. He saw Cookie's cute dog and smile in that. Jimin's silent care, the moment they spent together as parents, everything, all the memories flashed in that papers. He went to Cookie's room. There he found Jimin's wedding ring on the bed under the pillow. He took the ring and went to his room. He lay down on the bed while closing his eyes. He remembered everything in his mind. After a few minutes, he stood up. He came into the backyard, set the fire in the pile of clothes and other stuffs. Yungi removed his wedding ring. Mom is right. I should have ended one relationship completely, then start new one. I made my decision. I want my love back in my home. Everything is ended here. Time skipped at next day. Yungi came to Jimin's house with his parents. Yura, Jimin and their parents were there. Cookie was taken to nearby park with Yungi's guards. Yura was so happy to see Yungi there. She was very confident and Yungi came here to pick her. Jimin knew Yungi was here just for Yura. Even his parents knew this. Yungi gave the bag to Mrs. Park. Mom, this is for you. Gave back to Mr. Park. Dad, this is for you. Gave bags to Jimin. This is for you and Cookie. Jimin saw Yungi's empty ring finger. Thanks. Yungi gave back to Yura. And this is for you. Yura took the bags. Thank you so much, baby. About to hug him, but he backed away. Yungi, I'm so happy today. I went to mall and brought the gifts for everyone. Looked at Mr. and Mrs. Park. What happened, Mom and Dad? Why are you looking so shocked? You should be happy. Your one and only son-in-law came to bring back his love in his home forever. Now you have to come to our home to meet my love. Showed them couple wedding ring. I brought the rings too. Walked towards Yura and Jimin. Yura stretched her hand. I knew it. You would bring ring for me. Diamond is small, but I will manage it for now. Yungi yanked her hand and went to Jimin. It's for my love, not for you. Jimin, what? Yungi, I came here to take my husband and son to our home forever. Our home is incomplete without both of you. Yura, no! Cupped Yungi's face. What are you saying? I'm your love. You wanted to marry me. You were ready to do anything for me. I know you're pranking. Just don't do this. It's not funny. Yungi yanked her hand. I'm not doing prank. Yes, I thought I loved you, but that wasn't love. You tried to manipulate me against Jimin, but you couldn't hide his goodness. Yura, he isn't good. He's just doing acting. He kidnapped me from our wedding to marry you. You don't know him. He's very clever. He poisoned your mind like mom and dad. But don't worry, I will remove the poison. Yungi, the most poisonous person is talking about directing poison. You said Jimin kidnapped you and I would believe on you. Is there something written on my face? Do you think I'm a mafia for nothing? I wouldn't have done any investigation after you left me on a wedding day. I'm not as stupid as you think I am. I know the truth. You purposely left the wedding to humiliate me and your dad for not doing what you want. I'm very grateful that I didn't marry you. You would spoil my whole life. You are just a selfish girl who think about herself. You didn't think twice before running away from a wedding. You didn't think what would happen to your family. You are claiming that you love me, but the truth is, you only love your ego. You never love me. You only want to marry me, to make Jimin jealous, to snatch his happiness. I was the fool who came in your words and misunderstood Jimin. After spending time with him, I realized how wrong I was about him. He isn't the selfish, he's the selfless person. He isn't pretending to be good, he is born with goodness. I was blind who came in your fakeness that I forget the difference between right and wrong. It's never too late to accept the mistake and correct it. When I closed my eyes, I didn't remember any of our moment, but remembered all those moments which I spent with Jimin and Cookie. I even remember his silence. That means I only loved Jimin. That's why I only remembered him. I never loved you. Jimin never tried to prove himself, but they say goodness is like the fragrance of flower. You can hide the flower, but can never its fragrance. I myself noticed his goodness, his silent care, his maturity, his love. Mom and dad were right. Jimin is the perfect choice for me. Only he is made just for me. Yura, Yugi, don't be stupid. Only I can fulfill your dream to be a dad. Jimin can't you a child. He's a boy. Yungi, have you ever heard about surrogacy? We can have our child through surrogacy. By the way, Jimin already gave me a son, Cookie. He is our son. We will raise him together. Yura, are you mad? You want to give your name to a roadside child? Yungi, mind your tongue, Yura. Cookie is our son, and I can't tolerate my son's insult. Looked at Jimin. Will you accept me I know I'm dumb, but I can promise you that I will be loyal for you. Mrs. Park, Jimin, what are you thinking? Say yes. Mr. Park, you want Yungi accept you wholeheartedly. You didn't want to be a replacement. See, Yungi is here and asking for your company. Mrs. Min, don't force him. Let him take the decision by his own. Mr. Min, yes, we already forced him in the past. Now don't want him to force for anything. He is free to make his decision. Jimin looked at Yungi. What are you looking at me? Bend on your knees and make me wear the ring. Yungi smiled. Of course I do. Cookie came there. Wow! Mama, that's a magic thing! Time skipped after a few months. Yunmin were so happy in their married life with Cookie. They blessed with one more baby boy, Titi, through surrogacy. Today's Titi's first photograph session with whole family. Everyone was searching Titi, who hides somewhere. Ever since he started crawling, he couldn't stay at his place. Mr. Min brought tea for family photograph session. They all clicked lots of pics together. Yura was watching them through her room's window. Yura, if I hadn't ran away from the wedding, I would be in the place of Jimin. Today, everyone was celebrating my children's photograph session. I ruined my happiness by my own hands. Yunmin were written in each other's destiny. No matter how hard we try to take away the rights of others, destiny unfolds as it is meant to. Whatever we do returns to us eventually, whether good or bad. It's called karma. Love isn't defined by blood, gender, or expectations. It's defined by loyalty. The one who stays through pain deserves the heart more than the one who walks away. Family isn't always born, sometimes it's chosen, matured, and built on trust. Healing begins when we stop chasing the past and hold on to the hands that never let go. True love protects, forgives, and blooms even from the ashes of betrayal. The end. Author's note. That's it for today. I hope you all liked it. It was the requested story for one shot. I hope I didn't disappoint you. Love is very powerful. If it's used in the right way, then it gives life, otherwise, nothing is left. Love either gives you life or destroyed you completely. In this selfish era, it's very hard to find true love, no matter what we plan for ourselves. But happens only what has already written in our destiny. Yungi might have loved Yura, but his destiny was written with Jimin. Through late, but Yungi understood who truly loved him and who loved him for his wealth only. Cookie was, as always, the bridge which connects Yunmin. I hope you all enjoyed it. We will meet soon with new story. Till then, take care of yourself. Love you all. If you like this story, then please do like, subscribe, share, and comment. I assure you that you will never gonna regret on your decision. Thanks for watching.